I really should have recorded this yesterday when my hair was such that I looked like Commander Riker from that episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation where he thinks he's going crazy. I had crazy hair. It's fine. Hello, welcome to another Just a Damn Minute. It's so fabulous to have you staring at me through your computer screens yet again. Why did I open by talking about my hair and Commander Riker? Well, it's all really simple. I wanted to spend a few minutes talking with you guys today about selfies. A couple weeks ago, fellow Canadian YouTuber ThatGingerUpNorth, whose channel you absolutely should check out by the way, did a little bit of a rant on selfies. One of the trends that she's noticing is that a lot of people that she follows in social media are claiming that they really hate selfies.
Does it actually affect you in any way, shape, or form when people post a lot of selfies? My eyes, they burn! No!
ThatGingerUpNorth suggested if you don't like them, just scroll past them, and I couldn't agree more. My stance on selfies is different today than it used to be. Some of you already know that I teach a class at a local arts college, and in one of my classes I brought up the subject of selfies and how much I dislike them. And at the end of the class, a student came up to me and said, you know, you shouldn't hate on people who take selfies. You don't know what's going on in their life, and you don't know the reasons why they do take selfies. Her argument, which totally turned it around for me, is that the people who are posting selfies are doing it because they get positive reinforcement from their friends. ThatGingerUpNorth put it really well.
Honestly, if you post a selfie, yeah, I'm gonna like it because you know what? I know that you're thinking you're looking hella fine as wine today. Your hair is perfect, your winged eyeliner's on point, and your outfit is looking hella cute. Good for you. I am proud of you because when you're posting that selfie at 3 p.m., I am still in my pajamas looking like I just came crawling out the sewers.
Some of the research says that there is a clear connection between selfies and low self-esteem, but it's not clear that selfies cause low self-esteem. There's an article on Social Times that has the headline, "Science links selfies to narcissism, addiction, and low self-esteem." What's not at all clear is whether selfies are an indicator of these things or whether selfies cause these things. As you've probably heard many times before, correlation does not imply causation. That means that just because two things are linked doesn't necessarily mean that one causes the other to occur. So what I heard from my student in class is that in fact a lot of the people that she knows are taking selfies to make themselves feel better. But in that same Social Times article, the opening paragraph reads, "The Daily Mirror recently told the story of teenager Danny Bowman, an aspiring model who attempted suicide because he wasn't satisfied with the quality of his selfies. Bowman had become technology addicted and selfie obsessed and is currently undergoing therapy for OCD and body dysmorphic disorder and excessive anxiety about personal appearance." Did taking selfies cause this to manifest itself? It's hard to say. It may have exacerbated a pre-existing condition, but to suggest that taking selfies causes body dysmorphic disorder is a little disingenuous. Another article that I tracked down, it's from a website called The Daily Lounge, said the following. "The selfie is reprehensible because it's two levels of narcissism. First of all, you're on a social media site. This by itself is a narcissistic thing to do. I don't think even that is always true. I think that a lot of people engage in narcissistic behavior in social media, but it's not in and of itself a narcissistic act to use social media. But for the selfie sender, this isn't enough. No, they have to take their egos and lack of self-esteem to another level and post pictures of themselves on these sites. The worst selfie site is definitely Instagram. Take a look at the most popular pics sometimes, count how many selfies there are, and then go ahead and worry about our society." Well, here's the thing about human beings. We like looking at faces of other human beings, so the most popular images in Instagram are naturally going to be faces of other human beings, or cats. And I don't think science has anything to say about that. The same article also says, increased frequency of sharing photographs of the self, regardless of the type of target sharing the photographs, is related to a decrease in intimacy. But it's related, it doesn't cause a decrease in intimacy. It's very possible that the people who are taking selfies are already marginalized and feel dissociated from their peer group. The article explains the research that it's actually referencing, and it says, "To come to this conclusion, the professors asked 508 Facebook users with an average age of 24 to rank how close they feel to their friends, coworkers, and relatives who also use Facebook. They then compared those answers to how many selfies those people posted. Overwhelmingly, the more someone posts selfies, the lower they ranked on the intimacy scales of the participants. But of course, given that these selfie morons are clearly self-centered, they don't even realize what they're doing." But I think, in many cases, those people already feel alienated from their friends, and so they take selfies to try and gain attention or favor of their friends, the people who will positively reinforce the behavior. At the end of the day, I'm with you, ThatGingerUpNorth. I think if you don't like selfies, you should just skip over them. And like any message you come across in social media, you have to give it a few moments of thought. What is the motivation behind the person who's posting this selfie? Are they looking for that sort of positive reinforcement from their peer group because they feel shitty? Or are they actually just a self-absorbed narcissist? You're gonna like what you like, you're gonna comment on what you comment, but please try to remember, and I know this is a huge ask for people on the internet, to be a little considerate and a little kind, because someone might be having a shitty day and posting a selfie is their only vindication. How do you guys feel about selfies? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you use them to make yourself feel better? Or do you use them just to show off the fabulous new shirt or hairdo that you got? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. And thanks again for watching just a damn minute. I'll see you next week.